Hello friends, it's LillyPond. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. A couple of weeks ago, I just had an absolute itch to create a PNG-Tuber. I saw some PNG-Tubers on, Reels, and I just, light bulb went off in my head. I was like, oh my gosh, I can draw. I can make one of these, and I just, had to make one. I made a pretty simple PNG tuber, a very simple PNG tuber, because I knew that if I didn't start off easier, I would not have the determination to be trying to make this thing. I knew I would give up like I do with every animation I try making. I would love to be an animator. I don't have the patience for it. But I did do some small animations, which basically boil down to what you're seeing here, just copying and pasting. Copying, pasting, editing. That's about the extent of what I did. What I did to start, which you saw, is I very quickly showed that I sketched my PNG tuber to try to plan it out, so I had an idea of what I wanted in my head, because I was having trouble coming up with it digitally. Sometimes I have to do that. I'm a much better sketcher, on physical paper than on my tablet. Sometimes I have a good moment where I make a good drawing that I'm really proud of on there. But for the most part, I like sketching traditionally more. And I drew out everything, and I wasn't going to animate a lot, but I did want to animate an eye closing and opening motion, as well as my ears twitching, my tail twitching, and my mouth moving for when I talked, just to make it a bit more dynamic and interesting to look at. And so I put those things on different layers than my person was on, so that I could just copy and paste animate it. You guys might be wondering what type of, or you're probably not, you're probably thinking, yeah, you're obviously like a tiger, but I'm actually a thylacine. If you have seen it, I don't think a lot of people have, but I do have a video about thylacines on my channel that I made for my mammalogy class. They are my favorite animal. I have a tattoo of a thylacine skull on my leg. I've been obsessed with them since I was a little kid, because I had a very outdated wildlife book that had thylacines in it, like an encyclopedia of animals, as if they were still alive. And so when I found out that they were extinct, I was crushed. And from that moment onward, I was like, I love thylacines, they're the best. So that is what I decided. Since I have that attachment to them, I decided to make my PNG tuber basically myself, but with ears. Part of what also made me want to make a PNG tuber is that I've been really wanting to make a new YouTube channel, or maybe I game, or I take you guys on some vlogs, but I'm really, really shy. So sometimes I don't feel like putting on makeup and dolling myself up and looking cute and being confident enough to post a video with my face in it. So I decided to make a PNG tuber to make that process a little bit less intimidating for me. I already filmed a video that I haven't edited yet for my PNG tuber, where I'm going to be where I'm going to be playing a video game from my childhood, an animal rescue video game, just for nostalgia, and I'm a wildlife biologist, and I work at a zoo, so I thought it would be fun to revisit and post a video about it, so hopefully I'll get that edited and out soon. If I can, I'd love to get it out tomorrow for my birthday and for Earth Day, because it would be fitting. But I will probably I believe, be posting this video in collaboration with my new channel if you'd like to check it out. If I can't figure out how to do that, I will just link my channel in the description. Always check out my descriptions if you want to support me in other places. I have all my other social medias down there. So if you guys ever want to check them out, I would be so happy. Yeah. Basically, what's going on right now is just still the animation process. I cut down an hour of animation into like 15 minutes. It took, like, I sped it up once, then I saved it and sped it up again to get it to be a bit shorter, because I was like, no way anyone is watching me copy and paste for an hour. No one's doing that. It was still like half an hour at least once I sped it up. So I was like, oh, we gotta chop that in half again. And then maybe people will watch it. Maybe people will watch it. But yeah, I don't have any footage of this like working because I couldn't get the video to like download. I filmed it on my phone, then I tried to transfer it to my tablet, and it would not download, and I got tired of waiting on it. I'm not a patient person. So I gave up, and so I guess, oh no, you're gonna have to check out my new channel to see it? That's crazy. But yeah, sorry. I'm not even sure if it was gonna work. I don't think it was gonna download even if I waited there forever, and I had to go to my shift at the zoo. So this is what we got. It's gonna drive me crazy. I think right now I'm still at the point where there's a dot in my hair also, which is now gonna drive me insane that I'm seeing. But there's also like marks in my hair that I did end up erasing, but they're just gonna be there forever to rage bait everyone, I guess. Yeah, so if you guys have any ideas for my new channel, feel free to let me know. I'd love to, like I said, play games, or I'm not very good at gaming, but I think it could be fun. Or maybe talk about animals or things like that, because, oh, there I go, cleaning it up, yay! Because I love animals. The things I also love, like, anything fantasy, sci-fi, shows, books. If you'd like to hear me talk about things like that, I love, like, I've been really into like liminal stuff. I've thought about doing a video where I looked for liminal spaces on like house selling websites like Zillow. I think that could be fun because I love looking at houses online. I love watching videos where people look at weird houses online. So yeah, just let me know if you have any ideas, or if any of the ideas I listed off caught your eye or your ear, I guess. Or if you have any more art video ideas. Maybe I could make a tutorial on how I animated this, even though it's pretty basic. I think you could probably pick it up pretty easy. Or maybe I could do more speed paints like this if you like it. I'm also, if you want to check me out on other platforms like my DeviantArt, I'm going to try to make another PNG-Tuber just because this is my first time making it, to see if it's something I really like doing and I'm good at, like just to get down my method. But after that, I've had a friend tell me I should open commissions, so I think I might. So if you want a PNG-Tuber like this, let me know. Check out my socials. Send me a message. I don't have prices right now, so I'm willing to negotiate on a price. They'd probably be a little bit more expensive than I usually price my regular commissions because it is a lot of work. It takes me a long time to make them, but I don't want to make them super expensive yet because I don't have a lot of following. I don't have a lot of experience, so I don't price my commission super expensive because I am still learning. And I want to charge appropriate for what I'm giving you, how long it's going to take, things like that. So yeah, please check out my commission prices. I also have pet portrait commissions open, as well as you could ask me. I do have prices available, just don't have a cute sheet available for it yet for my regular like cartoon commissions or anime commissions of like animals or people. So you can ask, I can provide examples. I need to work on a reference sheet since I don't get a lot of shifts or like long shifts. So I'm trying to get into drawing or more consistently making videos to see if I can gain any traction because that would be super cool. And I love sharing my art and stuff with you. So, yeah. Right now I'm just animating the mouth. So, how the program I used, which is Tube, I believe. I'll provide a link. You can download it for free, basically. But also how it kind of works is pay your price, pay what you can afford, pay what you think it's worth. So if you are in a situation where you can, I would highly recommend that you do donate to like pay money for it, of course. But it's really simple, works really well, and you can import GIFs or GIFs. I don't remember how it's supposed to be pronounced. So that's what I wanted to do to make it more dynamic. You can add expressions that you can switch between by assigning keyboard letters to it. I didn't do that. I might add some in the future, but for now I was like, I just need to get it done and I can add more later. You can, you can have closed eye animation, open eye animation, you can have closed mouth, open mouth, like it's really nice. I just did yapping versus not yapping, basically. I've been using that word way too much. I was like listening to myself in the video I recorded with my VTuber. I was like, okay, you can chill with that word, dude, please. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. You're gonna see when I start downloading it, I decided to do kind of like the more pixely download because I thought it would look cuter and like more unique and maybe hide some of the flaws in the animation. So yeah, but I really like how it turned out. I think it's pretty unique to me. I think it fits my personality well. And I'm pretty proud of it. I'm just glad that I tried something new. The mouth and the blinking definitely took the longest time to get down. The ears and the tail were relatively quick. They only took a few frames, and then I just had to copy and paste those frames, like I'm doing right now for the mouth. I didn't animate every mouth. I got half of them down and then pasted the rest. Also, I apologize if the audio is not the best. I need to invest in some better equipment and actually learn how to use the editing app I have on my computer so that maybe the audio can be better. Because right now I am, all my videos where I have voice in it, I just record it straight up, like speaking to my tablet. No mic, no headphones, just speaking at my tablet. So yeah, definitely not the best. But anyway, here is the VTuber. I made a PNG-Tuber for my YouTube, and I love her so much. Look at how cute she is!